Excellent. So just to start, could you, Matt, nice to see you, and thank you so much for talking with us today and sharing a bit more about your deployment with the library, South Carolina State Library. And I know you've been using Vision One for quite a while, so maybe tell us about yourself and a bit about your role.
Yeah, so I'm the agency chief information security officer, and I'm also the information systems administrator at the state library. So I'm responsible for our security tools, deploying and managing them, security policies, and I'm also responsible for some other things like servers, infrastructure, patching, and workflow, and managing our document imaging system.
Excellent. And Matt, I know, Vision One has been very instrumental in protecting your organization. What are some of the critical information that you need to protect at the state library?
So we have a lot of users that travel extensively. So it's nice to know that they have the latest antiviruses and patches and things like that when they're out on the road working with the county libraries, and they're attending conferences off site if they're traveling overseas. That was initially a challenge for us, but moving to Vision One and moving to Apex One and moving to the cloud has really helped with that. In terms of secure data, since we're a library, a lot of our data is public. We don't have a ton of secure data, but we are still on the state network. So it's important that we protect the network and our connection back to the state so that we don't have to worry about an intrusion coming from us and getting into other systems.
That's great. I know in locally here in where I'm based in Canada, we've had a lot of breaches in libraries. So it's nice to know that you're safe with Vision One. And I guess moving to State Vision One, what was it like before you had Vision One? And could you talk about what life is now like with Vision One, the platform and everything, giving you greater visibility?
Yeah, so before we had Vision One, we were running a different product, and we were having a lot of issues with that system. It was an on-premise system, staying updated with the latest antivirus updates and being patched and being updated. We also had challenges with the client working with versions of Windows, with some of the latest versions of Windows 10. When we moved to Office Scan, it was better, but we also went to remote work, and then we still had some of the same challenges with our users not VPNing into the network, so they weren't getting the latest virus definitions. So once we moved to Apex One and Vision One, it was awesome because now all of our users are getting the latest virus definitions. We can see which machines are at risk. We can see why they're at risk. We can kind of help coach our users on some things to do better to lower their risk score and to be safer. It also gives us some added visibility to where we need to target our patching.
Amazing, Matt. And one of the newest things that we've introduced with Vision One is the ASRM. Um, and could you talk a bit more about the benefits you're seeing with ASRM?
Yes. So the benefits we're getting from ASRM and how we're using it is we get an email that shows our risk score, and then we can then go into Vision One and drill into that score and see why it is higher or lower than what we think it is. We can see which users are at risk, which machines are at risk. We can see which vulnerabilities and patches are missing, and it helps us know where we need to focus our efforts since we're a small team.
That's amazing, Matt. And the dashboard, does that give you greater insights into your risks?
It does, yes, because we were able to drill into those machines and see what's happening with them, on them, how the users are using them, what pieces of software may be at risk, or what websites or what they're visiting in the cloud, what cloud services they're using. It gives us so much information.
Matt, could you tell me what you think the benefits of having AI integrated into Vision One will bring you?
I think it's going to be amazing. AI is definitely the next generation of antivirus and virus protection and threat protection. Having the machine actually be able to look at and interpret what's happening, and it's awesome. It's gonna give us a whole nother level of threat protection that out there.
Excellent. And then another capability, and I don't know if you're using this yet, is the forensics. Are you using that as well right now?
I'm honestly not sure.
Okay, and that honestly
Yeah.
that just came out, so I just wanted to check. I think so. I'm going to go back to XDR.
Okay.
Um, XDR, can you tell me about bit more about what you're seeing in terms of the benefits of having XDR?
Definitely, XDR has been great because it catches things, and it detects and catches things that it believes are a threat or a risk before there's actually a defined virus or defined malware Trojan. Um, it's been great for us. It's detected some things that weren't malicious, but we've been able to mitigate those. But at least we knew about them, and it has we actually did a network penetration test, and it detected the network pen test as soon as it started. It detected it basically day before the state did.
That's amazing. And Matt, what's one of the things that we want to do is help others understand the value of Vision One. If you had somebody that was evaluating Trend Micro Vision One, could you tell me, in your own words, and pretend you're speaking to them, what you would say to them about Vision One and what you've seen as the best benefits that you've gotten from yourself?
So what I've seen with Vision One, why I would recommend Vision One is that the XDR, the AI, the way that they handle and research 0 days and patch for those. Trend Micro also has some mitigations in there that are they're able to stay on top of what's happening in the security world and mitigate vulnerabilities before they're actually patches for them. It's really raised the bar for the amount of protection that we have on our network and to our PCs and to our systems.
Amazing. And Matt, in terms of the partnership, what can you say about your partnership with Trend Micro?
Oh, it's awesome. You guys are fantastic. Anytime, so we've had a couple XDR incidents where we thought that was something, and I've reached out to the team, and they've got their incident response folks on the phone with me almost immediately, and helped me pull file hashes and verify that we didn't have a compromise. They're always responsive very quickly. Their training is awesome. They will help you go through and make sure everything is set up properly in your system and functioning properly. They are continuously adding features, but they're also continuously updating their customers on those new features if you take some time to either watch the webinars or attend the meetings. It's great because the product's continuously improving and getting better for everybody.
Excellent. And Matt, you've been a VIP for probably over 2 years.
Yeah, I have.
What
Yeah.
what what benefits have you seen from being a Trend Micro VIP, and how has that helped you in your
So
role?
I mean, it's been nice to be able to get to know you guys and to be part of all the things that you guys have to do things like this to promote Trend Micro and because we love it. It's a really great product. I've also had the ability to talk to some of the engineers in Taiwan about the product and about some of the things that I would like to see improved or changes or some of the things that are working well, not working well. I've been able to provide feedback to the team about some other things, and you guys take their feedback very seriously and continuously improve the product. And from a customer standpoint, I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much for being a VIP, Matt. You also join our What's New in Vision One sessions once a month. What value
Yeah.
from that?
Oh, it's great because I can stay on top of all the new things and being a small team and um, Vision One changing so much continuously every month and all the time. That's been able to help me stay on top of all of the tools that we have that we can take advantage of to better protect our network and protect our staff.
Matt, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. And we really appreciate you being a partner and a VIP. And we look forward to you helping us develop the product even further this year.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me as part of this process. It's been great for us too, and I love the product. It's awesome. It's great to use, and it's been super helpful for us.